and it's 1.63 time. Well, let's say that. It is, of course, early patch day, so as I've called the channel title, it should really be 1.63 deserted servers, considering that there's only 8,000 players online. But this does give me a chance to have a look at things again. And what's been added. Let's go back to the Americans and we can see. So we got the T20 sat here. The M56 there. And the M163 there. That seems very expensive for a tier 4 vehicle. RP wise, I mean. More so considering the amount of RP you'll actually get per battle at this kind of tier. As far as aircraft goes for the Americans, let's see. I don't think they've had anything. Oh, no, of course, the Cougar. And that's less RP than the M56, which is a tier 4 vehicle. Yes, comedy of comedies, courtesy of Gaijin once more. See, that is a tier 4 vehicle. That is a tier 5 vehicle. Why is that less RP to grind than that? This makes no sense. I literally, that kind of logic makes me want to just throttle the developers, or a developer, whoever fucking made that decision. Russian stuff, sorry, German stuff though. Yeah, with these we've got the 8.8 Flak 37 and 3 new vehicles at top tier. The Hot Leopard 181 and the Gepard. All of them at 8.0. As far as aircraft goes, the only new addition to the aircraft is this, which I'm just about to buy. For the lols more than anything, because it's a massive float plane, the biggest one in game. In fact, yeah, let's get that done now. And whilst I'm thinking about it, I'm just going to get another 500 golden eagles, I think. £2.6 though. Spinning around. And alright, so now with that, I'll buy the other premium that I'm after. But let's just have a quick look through the rest of the stuff. So nothing else for the German aircraft, at least at the moment. Obviously, I've just got that. I need to put that onto a crew. It's 3.3 battle rate. That was at 3.7, I think, on the dev server, so appears to have dropped down a little bit. Sploosh. And sploosh. Oh, just go back to that again. So yeah, this gets its own harbour port. This is mine! The Leviathan. It is bloody enormous. Just have a quick look. So yeah, it's still only got the single armoured panel behind the pilot, and very little in terms of internal schematics. I do feel sorry for these gunners. They are really cramped up in these turrets. Anyway. So that's the German stuff. As far as the Russians go, let's just bring this lot up. So, new aircraft Su-6, which is at 5.3 battle range for realistic. 80,000 RP. Again, that's cheap. That's really quite cheap. See, that's tier 4 aircraft, and it's 80,000 RP. 80,000, right? It's tier 4. I've just been going through this. Yeah, it's fucking comical, guys. Right, so you got the Su-6, 80,000 RP, right? Just hold that number, alright? And then you've got the Cougar at 200,000 RP, okay? So that's 120,000 difference. But that's tier 5, alright? Now check this out, okay? Get prepared. Strap yourself in. The M56 is 220,000 RP. Figured that one out. So, a tier 4 tank is more expensive to research than a tier 4 plane and a tier 5 jet. Logic. Anyway, back to the Borskis. So they've got just 2 new ground units, the Potato Truck Mach 1A and the Shilka, aka the Potato Truck Mach 6 or 7. Yeah. And for the British, we've got, oh yeah, the new premium that I'm just, oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that, did I? Yeah, I did actually, fuck. Alright, well, we've got the Hudson, so let's get that. And that will go on that crew. Just swap that back out because this is the wrong lineup before I forget. This is the right lineup. Hudson. Sounds like a butler. No armor. Yep, Hudson. Shit mods. So, you know, this gets rockets and bombs, which, in my mind, that's a bit OP, considering that it's a twin-engine plane. I mean, there are other aircraft that kind of should have that as well. The Swordfish is one of them, but this thing's only at 2.0 battle range. That's going to be a bit of a fun plane. Obviously not as much, well, I say it's not going to be as much, this is actually probably going to be more fun, I think, in certain ways, than this monster. This is going to be a bit cumbersome, to say the least. Right, anyway, back to the Borskis. I don't think I've missed anything there. Just the comedy of why that's fucking 120,000, no, 140,000 RP cheaper than the M56. Lol. Those numbers just don't fucking add up, literally. Okay, back to the British again. That's still at 6.0, and I bet it doesn't get APDS. No, that's the fucking... Yeah. That's the turkey of this entire patch. They normally... Well, I say they normally do it. There's normally something in each patch that's completely fucked in one way or another. This is that vehicle. This is a post-war vehicle that should have APDS, that doesn't have APDS, that fights against World War II vehicles. Because Gaijin. That's the easiest way for me to explain that vehicle, if I'm honest. And I'm not going to go into great detail as far as, you know, Gaijin's own thought processes goes, because who knows? Who really knows how the fuck they put that at 6.0 without APDS? Yeah, who knows? If anyone's got any freaking bright ideas, then write them down in chat and I'll read them out. I honestly don't mind. And yeah, we've got the swing fight down here. Now, that does, I think, deserve to be down there. That, in my mind, should be around about the same battle rate as that, or just below it. Why it's at 6.0, I have no clue. Honestly. It's not, well, one thing I've just noticed about it is actually a little slower than this, but I think actually as far as power to rate ratio goes, it's better. 151, no, it's actually lower. Where is it? Let me just see. 37 tons, 51 tons. No, it's got a better power rate to ratio. Or power to rate ratio with the engine. So that means it should accelerate faster. It should be a little bit quicker around the battlefield. Compared to that, it's not got a higher top speed, but it'll get there faster. It'll get up to that speed faster. Alright, and the last set of stuff that we've got added this patch, J1N1, which is down there, that'll take me like a game. The P1Y1 down there, Model 11, that's a dive bomber, torpedo bomber, and the KI-87 there, which is a bundle plane. That costs, let's have a quick look, £26. That's gone up then. Or maybe it's just the price of the pound that's gone down. Who knows?